Leaders of the United States and Iran are locked in a nuclear struggle, and sanctions, even military action, have not been ruled out. So why would an American basketball player want to leave his home in the United States and find a new home in Iran? Details now from CNN's Anish Rahman. He's one of the few Western journalists in Iran. Anish?
Wolf, it is hard, as you'd imagine, to find other Americans in Iran, but we found one on the basketball courts of Tehran. At 7 feet 2 inches, it's hard for Garth Joseph not to stand out, especially as an American basketball player in Iran.
I was skeptical of coming here, just like everybody in America. You know, my wife is kind of like very concerned. So she went on the internet and she tried to find an embassy. And when she found out we didn't have an embassy here, she was really mad.
But last October, Garth came anyway, leaving behind his life in New York and becoming one of 20 foreign basketball players in Iran, a country very much at odds with his own, a situation his family finds more and more troubling.
They always calling me, asking me something like the nuclear, little struggle that's going on. They call me and ask me about this all the time. I'm like, I don't see that, I don't hear that.
What he does see are restrictions everywhere, and a lifestyle that to this American is a bit boring.
The lack of excitement, the lack of stuff to do. You can't go to a bar or a club.
As we head to his apartment, man, they give you some extra room. There are also some physical restrictions. And inside, a quick tour of contraband, things that would seem ordinary in the U.S. But here in Iran, alcohol is forbidden, and bootleg bacon.
This costs $11.
Pork is also forbidden in this Islamic state. But Garth says it is the Iranian players and people here that keep him sane.
These are the best people I've seen, especially my teammates. I have never been on a team where I loved everybody.
A native of Dominica, Garth has traveled the world, from Cuba to Iran, putting aside his NBA dreams for economic realities. In Iran, he gets a paycheck, and every night he calls home, speaks to his 3 kids. Their pictures are always close by. They are, he says, the reason he came here. It is perhaps an ironic twist, an American coming to Iran to make a living, here amid a brewing international conflict, staying away from politics, though, and sticking to what he does best. And I asked Garth as well if he's worried he might have to one day soon leave if tensions continue to rise between Iran and the U.S. At the moment, he says he's not concerned. Wolf?
An American ball player in Iran. Anish, thanks very much for that report. We're here in the Situation Room weekday.